That's better. There we go. Sorry about that, people. If anyone's joining, technology is not perfect this day and age, especially this bloody Streamlabs. But here we are, Crowborough. Just wait a minute. I'm going to get the old gimbal going, and we won't have Mr. Shaky Hands Man. Bear with me for just one moment. Can you just hold that for... Oh, you got your hands full, haven't you? If you hold that for 1 sec, I'll grab that off you anyway because I'll need that now. I'm just going to set this up as people join in. Hey, welcome in, people.
Sorry for the finger.
Yeah, Emma says sorry for the finger. Alright, give us a couple of minutes, peeps, and we'll be with you. There we go. Happy days. So I'll pop that in there. Yeah. All done. Welcome in, peeps. Let me just get the old. Let's get the old gimbal set up so you get a nice steady shot, as always. Let's get you on there. Don't mind me, my little legs. Hey, get set. Welcome in, Mr. TMP. Police. Let's get you set up, and there we have it. Sorry, I don't mean to shout. I hope you can all hear me well. I see some of these stickers have faded a little bit. Mr. Sploosh and AY over here, chilling. Me and AY just took a walk down. Say me and AY. Me, AY, and Emma just took a walk down to the main gate of the camp, where we spoke to a British security guard who I referred to as a bit of a sellout in a polite way. Welcome in, Dag. Stu, mate, welcome in. But otherwise, he was a polite guy, nicer than the normal security that you deal with. So, hello, mate, you all right?
Good morning, you okay?
Watch, we go down here now, he's going to call me by my first name. He'll do it. He always does it. How are we today, sir?
Not too bad.
Oh, we're still not with the handshakes, eh?
Oh.
It's not COVID anymore. Who we got in? Sticky Bandit. We don't call you Sticky, we call you Reggie. Welcome in, Reg. JMR, welcome in. Oh, look, this is Winter Place, where you'll never sell a home. You'll never sell a home down there. Who wants to buy a home next to a migrant camp? Sorry, let me rephrase that. Illegal migrant camp. Stewards here just doing all their coordination stuff before we get going in about half an hour. A bit quiet at the moment, actually. Oh, more federales turning up. How are you lot all doing? How are we all doing? So take a walk across the road, say hello to Sploosh quick. I've not seen him for a couple of weeks now. I waved across the road, but we're British, so we say hello in person. Let's not get hit by a car. Oh. You alright though, yeah?
You okay?
Yeah, mate. Keeping out of trouble, that's the most important thing.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
Still that fucking bracelet on?
Yeah, till next Feb.
Oh my.
That, and that's when we're driving ban as well, so.
Oh my. So
Yeah.
is that linked to, the two are linked together?
No.
No.
No, they just
coincidentally.
Yeah, so I got the... Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, it was February I got the tag from Where did I go to court again? Chelmsford.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 'cause of Epping.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you was
Yeah.
Essex, yeah.
Tag was for that, and then a few days later, I was supposed to have appeared in Hampshire Magistrates.
Right.
Missed. My letter went to my old address, so I didn't get it.
Fantastic.
So I got nicked in Crawley on a Saturday night
Wow.
and had to wait till the Monday to go to court.
Wow.
And that's when they gave me the ban.
What's the, I've obviously never had one of them, but what is it like? Do you have a curfew?
No,
or?
just GPS. They just
want
want
to know where you are.
They just want to know that I'm not going back to Epping. That's it.
Yeah. That's the whole reason that
For it. Yeah.
Wow.
And because it's an easier way for them to keep tabs on me.
Yeah.
So they can literally at a moment's notice go, oh, where is he at then? Oh, there he is. You know? They're treating me like a filthy animal.
Be wary of this fella here. I mean, he just snapped a picture of both of us then.
Okay, so
No idea who he is.
this chappie over here, Sploosh says, he seems innocent enough, but everyone does until they're not.
I mean, he's polite. Like he's not offended us.
Yeah.
But he came walking down this road here and started, as soon as he was here, started snapping pictures. Didn't say hello to anyone.
Well,
Red flag.
I find when people, he's either just sits on the fence or he's to the left.
Yeah.
Usually.
Left and left.
Yeah. Well, I'll walk back over, I'll give him a quick hello and see if he responds. Oh, what's going on here then? Hey, Linda Turner, thank you very much. So I didn't see that come through. Let me stand away from Sploosh a minute, so I'm not shouting over his footage. But Linda Turner, thank you for the $4.99 there. Hello, sir. How are you? He says, good, thank you. How are you today, Gareth?
I'm all very well.
Yeah. Oh, weather's lovely though. So everyone's saying, Steve T, welcome in. Ben, England 22, mate. It's good to see you. Groovy, baby. Groovy, baby. Who can do the best Austin Powers Groovy Baby impression? You can't because you're a woman. Gareth?
I don't think I've seen the movie.
You've never watched Austin Powers? Okay. We've got the Mr. Photographer there, man, taking pictures of just about everything. Yeah, well, he's just he's a journalist of sorts, isn't he? Aren't we all, eh? Gamey, morning. Morning, Gamey. Welcome from Crowborough. Crowborough says, welcome to you nice people, but not welcome to the people down the road here. Rocket Queen, welcome in to you too. Yeah, so me and AY took a little, me, AY and Emma took a little walk down to the gates down there. Nothing really amazing that's happening, to be honest. Do you know what though, the police turn up down there. Well, they apparently turned up in a little VW or something, but then they turned around and went off. Didn't bother us, and that's simply because security didn't make up any lies. And they're actually being nice to us, so. How are we doing though, everyone? Angry Man Audits is in the house. I have to keep these off, otherwise I can't read my chat. Is he still angry? Angry Man, I'm assuming you're still angry, right? Don't be angry, be happy. Oh, do you know what? Look at that flag. Sorry, those flags, plural. What did you thought I said? What, look at those flags? Oh, she thought I said look at those slags. No. Look at those flags. I wouldn't say that. Do you imagine? Just stand there out. Shit. Yeah, no. Look at those flags is what we're saying. Paul Thorpe, Census Patriots, welcome in.
The anti-million pound house.
I know, yeah, we would. Let's go have a little look at you lot. So some of these houses are going to be empty for a very, very long time. I mean, look at this. Look at this for a house. That's a nice place. Very nice place. I mean, look, big, look, double garage. Like, can't sell it. Can't sell it, won't sell it. No, just can't sell it. Or the government is doing some nefarious things and trying to save it for people that don't deserve it. I guess we'll just leave it at that. Alan Best. Welcome in, mate. And it's absolutely shocking, mate, I know. Red Poppies, yeah. The thing that I put on my community, yeah. It was a GoFundMe for that absolute scumbag murderer. I mean, can you believe it? That's crazy that people would do a GoFundMe for that prick, saying, yeah, you know, that's what we were talking about earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
How, oh, he didn't get to tell his side of the story. Nor did Henry. Henry didn't get to tell his side of the story because he was murdered. But yeah, someone, I think they've, out of 10, I think it was 10k, their goal was, they've already raised like 350 quid, so not much. Not, well, that's what I mean. They're not even a fraction of what they're going for, but they're still getting money from people. It's unreal. How you doing, mate? You alright? It's good to see you again, mate. It's good to see you.
Let you out of Brighton today.
Yeah. Yeah, mate, that was a nightmare, wasn't it?
Yeah, what's the site? It's down there. Oh dear. That was horrendous.
Yeah, that's probably a no from me from going to Brighton again.
Brighton's lost.
Yeah. Brighton's lost, Birmingham's lost.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to make a list of all the lost towns and cities across the country now. Too many. Too many great places gone.
Not outgunned.
Yeah, exactly. And anyway, the Royal Navy proved with the Spanish Armada, it's not about numbers.
No, that's it.
It's tactics.
It is.
It's all about tactics, people. Remember that. Royal Navy, Spanish Armada. Need I say more? No.
Good will always win over evil.
Yeah, you got to believe that, I think. I'm not a religious person anyway, but I still believe that the righteous triumph. Yeah. I mean, look, the Nazis lost.
Yeah.
So we got to think that happened for, maybe it was some sort of divine intervention, who knows, but the right thing happened.
Yeah.
You know? Brighton is like Seattle. Wait, hang on, someone sent another super chat there, I think I saw. If you did, I do apologise, I've missed it, but I will be informed about it momentarily. I am sure of that, and I will give you a thank you. Big up Wolfie, it was Wolfie. Everyone big up Wolfie. The Nazis lost. Well, no, yeah, you know what, Paranoid, mate? That's a fair shout, mate. Operation Paperclip. As we know, a lot of them managed to get into America and become useful to the government over there. I mean, Werner von Braun, or whatever his name was, if it weren't for him, would humans have reached the moon when they did? But does him helping human race get to the moon make up for his crime? I mean, come on. He helped design or invent the V2 rocket, right? The V1 and the V2? I might be wrong with that, but definitely the V2, yeah? The doodle bug.
Did you check your other one?
I have seen a couple of messages, yeah. There we go.
Flag is up.
Yeah, Wolfie Conservative, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, mate.
Andy Burnham is a traitor.
Yeah. I know, the W word sounds much better, doesn't it?
There's kids around.
Yeah, that's a shout, mate. That's a fair shout. There is kids around. Wait, is there kids around?
Yeah, there is something.
Let's just assume there is, because it's always family friendly at Crowborough.
Yes, yes.
So. Hey, Spindleshanks, morning. Are the camp gates out of bounds? Sparkle Evie. They're not, because I've just been down there and done a video. And I'll post that later on. But at the moment, I don't think we'll go back down there because it won't be long before we start marching Well, I say that.
He's a traitor.
Yeah, I think it could be worse than this time.
10, okay, but another 20 minutes I think we start marching.
Well, yeah, on the other hand.
Hopefully the weather's not crazy hot today. It seems all right. Yeah, so there you go. Lead designer on the V1, V2 program. I knew my science is pretty good. Yeah, my history. Sorry. Trying to read what you lot are saying, eh?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know, Sparkle. It doesn't really affect the camp, but it does stop them from coming out at this time of day. Like, you won't catch them coming out right now. Not even with their little taxis and stuff. Because I think a lot of people would end up blocking it, or trying to. The doggies are always happy to come out for a little march.
Yeah, apparently somebody's challenge.
Right, I'm going to take a walk. I'm going to go stand across the road. Just let everyone have a nice clear view of what's going on. You okay over here, yeah? Or are you coming over, or? You just chilling here, Gareth, yeah? Yeah, okay. Just going to take a little stroll over the road then. Just not get hit by a car. Blinded, what, by the sun? You alright?
How you going, alright?
Yeah, mate, yeah. I'll come over and say hello. It's only the polite British thing to do.
I started my, you know what we was talking at Brighton? The community thing.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
started that. I'm on 90 hours.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Well, hang on, what did you initially get?
120.
Okay, so mate, you've chipped away a bit already. Yeah.
Couldn't do this week because of the weather. They didn't do it this week.
Yeah, I know, they're so quick to shut things down just because of a bit of heat.
Fucking hours.
See?
I had a right moan about it. I said I was willing to go in the
Yeah.
heat, but I couldn't
And they
do the
wouldn't
hours.
give you the hours, no.
First night,
I'm expecting to be back on mine. I've done it once already,
That
last
90 I
year.
got. Anyway, I got about 90. I had to do 3 things on the courses things, you know, which is mandatory, apparently.
Yeah, they are. I know, the online things. I know. I didn't do mine till like near the end, and I said to someone on the course, I said, you don't have to do that, do you? And they went, yeah. And I was like, oh shit.
I think they're mandatory.
Red poppies with the buy me a coffee, thank you so much. I will check that in a bit and I will reply to you personally. Thank you so much. Everyone big up red poppies. Yeah, no, man, there's what, 3 of them in it, I think.
Yeah.
Like manual lifting and it's
I
like
had no choice what to do, so they stuck me doing like ground maintenance work, you know.
Is that like around like schools and things? Whoa. Okay, this lady didn't look at the car behind her and almost got taken out. That was not how you expected to go. How you doing, mate? You alright?
I'm alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't look then. Didn't see her indicate.
Mandatory obligation choice. Yeah, it was a mandatory. You have to do 3 little courses: manual handling, health and safety, and all that. When you're doing community service, that is, because I've had to do it myself, and it is a load of crap. As if we don't already know. Right, I'm going to take a little look through here quick. Hey, Wolfie. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I said thank you for that one already. Yeah, mate, you too. I'll see you about in a bit anyway. I'm just going to go take a look at the old police vans, check the old tyres and all that, make sure they're road legal. I don't really care too much to do that anymore. I can look at them myself, but they look fine. I can actually see these ones from here. They look perfectly fine. They look absolutely fine. Couple of vans. I don't know why they bring these vans down. It's always peaceful. It's always peaceful. What now? What, on the wheels?
Yeah, no, what are they called?
Oh, they're just like caps that go over the nuts. Caps for your nuts. Right. Okay, we've still got people coming down the... oh, that grainy footage. Sorry about that. Again, we're still running on the old phone here because the other ones are still in the hands of Bournemouth. But it is picking up a little bit now, as it always does. You've been looking out? I was going to say, you've been out on the old bike quite a lot now with the weather, no?
No, too hot.
Oh, I knew you'd say that. Too hot. And then when it's winter time, it'll be too cold for it, yeah? Oh, all right. Is it ever too wet for a bike?
No, not really.
No?
No, not really. You've got the gear, it doesn't make a difference. You need a pair of boots that don't get the water in.
You weren't up
Yeah, but-
here when I bought more bike out, were you?
Sorry?
You weren't up here when I bought bike out.
I don't know. I've only seen the Terminator here on his bike, so...
No, no.
Yeah, no, he only worked one time.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you something. You can go up there,
Yeah.
start the galley first, I'll tell you what, by the time you get over the top, you're sweating off.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely sweating off a bit because it's hot.
So you wouldn't just ride wearing just a t-shirt then?
A bit
What do you
dangerous,
think,
isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but people do it.
I want to keep my skin.
No, I know, but people do it though, don't they?
Yeah.
They do it, and I think they're absolutely
I
nuts.
saw a bloke the other day, right, t-shirt, shorts,
Pair of
pair of
flip-flops.
flip-flops.
On a bike?
Yeah.
Nuts.
And when he comes off, there's no fingers.
What is the temperature today, by the way?
Yeah, no fingers, no toes.
No, it's a gravity rush.
20 degrees. 20 degrees here in Crowborough. Windy from 12, Emma says. But yeah, crowd's picking up as it starts to. When we got here, we were like the first few, so. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll take a little stroll back across the road again. Oh, you've just got yourself over here now?
Yeah.
I was just thinking of going back over there.
That's all right.
No, we'll hang around for a little bit. Everyone gets to see the crowd turn up. Lady Jane, welcome in, by the way. Good to have you. Yeah, it's a nice view from this side. You get to see everyone, more or less everyone. You get a couple people standing this side. You get the old, the feds just chilling around, looking busy, as they do. Tina Holt, welcome in. It's good to have you too. Jacqueline Jacks. Yeah, no eggs today. No one throws eggs in Crowborough, do they? So.
Not as we know.
Because Gareth's been. So you've been hit now in Gosport and in Brighton.
Yep.
All whilst wearing his Stone Island gear. So he's decided no more Stone Island gear for protests.
What a waste.
They must be jealous because it's too expensive for them.
Yeah, that's right. Get their league.
Yeah, the
Horrible, aren't they?
lefties can only afford scruffy stuff, so.
Are you subscribing?
I'm Striper, yeah.
I'm a subscriber.
Oh, thank you, mate.
Been for a long time.
Appreciate that. Every little helps, as they say.
Yeah, that's right. We're all in it together.
Nicola, welcome in, Nicola. It's good to see you.
Yeah, but I gave it large
Yeah, at the moment, I wouldn't say it's arguing. The poison dwarf frog, if you're talking about who I think you're talking about, she's just got some strange vendetta against me. She seems to think that I'm like stalking her and harassing her, which, no. I turned up at a vigil last week in the name of Henry Novak, because what happened to him was atrocious. She seems to think that I've got the Hotspur or something. Nah, that's One Gen Media. He's the one who loves her. He's the one who's trying to get his leg up. But yeah, she's been causing me some crap, annoyingly. It's not on. It's not bloody on. But anyway, that's why we like coming to a place like Crowborough, because we know we won't see her here. Right, I'm gonna take a little... Oh, do we start at 10:30 marching, or they moved? We do, yeah. Okay.
The van normally comes out and parks in the middle,
Yeah.
and then a few minutes after.
Well, because it was always 10:30 before, but I wondered if they moved it back or anything. That was all.
No, it's pretty much half
No.
10.
Maybe it's 10, but people don't go up early.
No, yeah. It is.
You
It's,
get more and more join on the way up now rather than coming
Yeah.
down here.
that's good. By the end, it's always a nice crowd.
Oh yeah, it's always a good turnout.
Yeah. Alan Best, you'd either have a what? Fire and rescue. Right, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll just hang around until this thing starts. Green-eyed monster, it sounds about right, Tina. It all started ever since I went to Gosport one day, and she was like the only other YouTuber there. I think just by turning up, I think I pissed on her cornflakes a little bit, and ever since then she accused me of threatening to smash pub windows and having crimes against children and all that. Like, the pub window thing, I don't care. Say what you want about stuff like that, but don't you dare be making false, malicious accusations about child predators. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, you're right, you're right. Go on, mate, you're right. Oh. I know, that's two of our elders that have nearly been hit here today. No, I know. But yeah, listen guys, as I was just going to say anyway, basically, let's just keep all that away from today. It's nice not to be able to see certain people, and even better if we don't have to mention certain people, you know, because they're just a thorn in my side.
No, I know it's difficult for you here. Because it's no train, isn't it?
Well, it's the middle of nowhere.
Well, you are, I know.
No. No, we're a main line on to London from Portsmouth, easy.
No, but actually in the middle of nowhere.
Nah, not as much as Crowborough.
What was you in there?
What, in the camp?
Yeah.
Well, we've taken a walk down earlier, but you can... You can't, so the first gate, yeah, second gate, no, because it's all shut up. Yeah. But as some... I mean, when it's easier to get in there when there's not a protest going on, because they're more on high alert now. But there's a few people that have been in there, I think. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What, many years ago?
Yeah, many years ago, in the 70s.
Yeah.
Official secret, exactly. I better do it twice.
Lovely day for it indeed. Hey, Scott Linehan. Good morning to you too, mate. Good morning to you too. Everyone big up Scott Linehan there. Big up Scott. Yeah, still got a few people coming down. Crowd starts to pile up a little bit. Yeah, Urban, mate, it is absolutely just on point, the weather today. Hey, Alan, I appreciate that, mate. People don't have to do it if they don't want to. I'm happy to have what I've got right now. More's always a pleasure, but we are happy as we are. Just being out is enough. The weather is absolutely just on point. Lovely sun, but you ain't boiling hot.
Why not get out your car and walk?
Yeah, don't just beep, join us. Get involved, please. The more the merrier. So, how many of you lovely lot are home today? Lady Jane, yeah, Emma's here. Emma's here. How many of you at home have already watched Citizen Vigilante? Have you seen that already, that new film? Citizen Vigilante. It's the one that got banned in Germany because it portrays a man taking the law into his own hands with the immigration issue.
Oh, that sounds good.
It sounds, oh, it's bloody good. Yeah. Citizen Vigilante. Well, that's why Germany banned it, because they're worried it will create an uprising. Or, you know, copycats. Yeah. That was a bloody good film, I enjoyed it. It's one of those feel-good films, because obviously it's very relatable. And it's kind of that ultimate, you wish it would kind of happen, because the government aren't going to fix things, you know? I don't condone violence. I just love movies. But what a great movie. Yeah, I don't condone violence. I just like watching it, yeah. Oh, panel, you said it reminds you of Rampage. I liked Rampage, it was kind of good. Or like Thingy Majig, Michael Douglas, Falling Down. Right. What time is it now at the moment? Is it?
I think they're clearing the road.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's past already now, so we should be. Yeah. We just need some copyright-free music. Yeah, I reckon that's a good point there, mate. Ban the halal meat. That's a reason for not certain people wanting to stay, as well as get rid of the old kosher and halal. Ban burqas, all face covering, not just burqas, but all face coverings. I wear one too, every now and then, and I will revel in the day that we don't have them anymore, that I legally won't be able to use mine. I'll be happy with that. Quick question, can you hold that a second? I'm just going to go walk over here in the middle. Just want chat to tell me if they can still hear me over here. I want to know if my microphone's working properly, that's all. It's been a bit weird the last few times. I'm going to go over here and talk. If you see my mouth move but no sound, you know there's a problem. Here we go. Stood in the middle. Mouth's moving. Can we still hear me? Let me know, I'm coming back over. Let's not get killed. What are we saying, people? Could you hear me in the middle of the road then? Anybody give me an answer? Still waits. Oh yeah, no, they said yep, all clear, yes, fantastic. There's a weird thing with Streamlabs. If I open the app before turning my microphones on, the microphone don't work. So many like complexities to doing live streaming. There's a wasp. That's all right, don't anger it, you'll be fine. Gareth, it's going to kill you now. Whoa, look out. Oh, it's on you. It's going to kill you. You are so dead from a wasp. It's not on you. Here comes the music. J-Dub, Army Hammer. Army Hammer is in the film, and it's called Citizen Vigilante. Come on in.
Let the crowds gather around the van. Sunday morning protest.
Oh, lucky you. Lucky you. Because as soon as this starts, everyone behind's going to get stuck behind. Hey, yeah, come on. Join the march. Bad man. Flag van. Everyone's in very good spirits. Camo, welcome in.
How do we know it's not copyright?
Because you just know it is AI. It's no copyright music, I'm sure of it. Because he's the van man. Elaine, welcome in. Welcome in. Yuzo, I appreciate that, mate, but there's no need for it. Travel is pretty cheap when you can carpool with someone. We'll be at the front of the march as usual, like media usually is. No crazy weird buffer zones that we're going to get removed from.
Good morning!
Are we all ready?
Yes!
Stay to the left side of the road.
When aren't we ready for this, eh?
With your flag.
Like some sticky tape.
Are we ready?
Yeah!
Are you ready, kids? No one gets SpongeBob. I can't hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. You lot get it at home, don't you? You know what I'm talking about. We're talking about SpongeBob. What else would we be talking about? It's always about SpongeBob. There we go.
All yours.
See, now, I'll tell you one thing I really like about the Crowborough Guys, what do you reckon about me and Obes doing like a panel thing later? Like a little chat. Right. As much as I love madness, I'm glad to stand down here and not capture too much of the music, because then it means I've got to trim things out, but love a bit of madness, eh? Love it. Oh, I want to like just not talk over this, you lot. I apologise, I've got to do it. You've got to listen to me, unfortunately. Hey, Pat Farrell. Yes to you too, yes. Welcome in. Big up the panel. Captain's panel. I want to fall back just a little bit. Sploosh, yeah, see, look, Sploosh is a smart man. He's doing the same thing. He knows the deal. Oh, house. Mate, I love madness, but well, you can still see what you need to see. Look, if we could play madness and not get a copyright, then, you know. More like our HMO now. Our HMO in the middle of our street. We don't want any of that though. Ah, Nicola, don't you worry, we know that Bournemouth is having trouble. We know. So much trouble. You've just had the one of these illegals from Crowborough camp who was wanted in Germany for rape. You know, the people of Crowborough, no one in this country needs it, but especially a nice, peaceful, humble little town like Crowborough, they don't need that crap. But yeah, as Blue said, we're running away from the copyright at the moment. Running away from it. Should we go embrace it? If we sing over it, then it's not too bad, but I don't have a singing voice, you lot. I'm probably going to have to trim some bits out. You know what, who cares though? At least it's a tune worth doing it for. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself here a little bit. Right, is this still copyright? I don't know. Great for a panel. We can sit and do commentary on other people's footage, but we will do proper commentary over people's footage, and that way we're using it under fair use. Someone last week, or within the last week, tried using my footage from last Saturday in their live stream, and this particular someone has given me a hard time. So as soon as I saw that, I said, you know what, none of that. How dare you? How dare you do what you do and then think you can use my footage to get more views? No. So we did a bit of a dick move, but you know what? It felt good. Oh, hello. AY's always on the alert. AY's getting the cam back. Motorbike revs there, lovely.
I think you should report the truth as well. Yeah? I think the mainstream can have a huge part to play in the rise or the detriment of our communities if you reported the truth. Yeah? But unfortunately, you work for organisations that just want to clip and make their own narrative. Where us YouTubers, we don't do that. We're default. It's all live. People can see what they want to see. They can make their own minds up. They're not having propaganda pushed down their throats. And yeah.
Who are you from, madam?
ITV.
ITV. Okay, she's ITV. We're not going to give ITV crap like we did last time. We'll let you do your thing. You've got a right to journalism as well. But as he said, show it for how it is. That's the best thing.
Yeah.
Your bosses might not allow it, but if you could try and push that, be like Peter Parker, you know? Push at JJJ and say, look, this is the truth. Spider-Man's a good guy, you know? We're going off track, but you see my point in the analogy, yeah? We're just good people looking out for our communities.
Yeah.
That's all.
What's your name?
Stripey.
Stripey. That's your YouTube
Stripey
name?
PJs.
Yeah, Stripey PJs.
That's because you wear stripy PJs?
No, it's a whole... No, let's not get into that. We don't need to go over to that on national television, but yeah.
She ain't gonna broadcast it.
No.
She ain't gonna broadcast it, mate.
And what's your take on today's protest? Like numbers?
Listen, one thing I'll always say about Crowborough, it's the biggest, most peaceful weekly protest in the United Kingdom. When you come here, look what you got. You got mums, dads, aunts, uncles, grandmothers, grandfathers. Yeah, there's not a protest in the country to be fair. You never see no trouble. You never see no swearing. You know that they just want to protect. They want to protect their community. You know, and you've already seen one of these illegal invaders entered this country illegally, and he was wanted for rape. Yeah, this is one of the main reasons why we have borders and we have passports to protect people like this. Yeah. And I'm very intrigued of how the lefties are going to manage to talk their way out of this one. Because I'm sorry, like there's no answer for it.
First half,
Yeah? As a woman,
pretty worth it.
And I know we've got a lot of bad people in this country ourselves, but why would we keep on bringing more bad people from countries where they tell us not even to go to? They say don't go to these places, they're danger. Yet the government would want to import them onto us, into our own communities. And I just think it's absurd, to be honest with you. And mainstream media is not the way forward. It's all about YouTube. It's all about social media. It's all about showing it for what it is.
Oh, did you?
Mainstream media is kind of going on YouTube.
It's still on their narrative, isn't it? Yeah.
Did anyone see
I had this discussion
Liam?
with the Channel 4 documentary maker yesterday. Yeah.
Liam, who's usually here at Crowborough with his Mrs. Shana.
Jamie
They went to the police station and reported about the whole. What was it? Something to do with the Treasons Act, like 1840 something. 18. I've forgotten the date now,
if you were to make a documentary on me, I'd want £1 million.
£1 million?
I would.
Just $1 million?
Just $1 million. I'd be grateful it's only $1 million, because next year it'd be 2. No, it's never. Look, it's never been about the money. Yeah, never ever been about the money. I was demonetised for 5 months for telling the truth. Yeah, I was demonetised for 5 months, and I've still done it. Still come out every single week. Still come out every single day. Yeah, because it's never about the money. It's not about the money. It's about what's right and what's wrong. If people want to do it for money, they're in it for the wrong reasons.
What's the annual salary for someone that works for ITV in your position?
I don't know, I'm freelance, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But I'll be honest with you, yeah, between me and you.
Not that much, yeah.
Be honest with you. On a monthly basis, probably making close to your yearly wage.
What do you think? I mean, I don't have
About 35k.
So you're making 25 a month, don't you?
Far away. Good, isn't it? Easy for me to say it's not about the money then, isn't it? Nah, nowhere near that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but to be fair, when you first started, you didn't know where you'd end up with this.
Mate, do you know what? I never knew it was going to grow as big as what it did and as much as what it did. I never knew like it was going to be...
I mean, how long did you grind your channel for before you even got monetised? Because you got to remember, you don't get paid for any of that. You got to do it from
10
the goodness.
days.
Oh, well, there you go. 10 days.
Our first video, basically.
You got any good comments coming in?
To be honest with you, I do the hosting. My moderators run the comments. That's their side of things. I have a good team of moderators and admins. Yeah, they will.
What do they kind of take down?
Yeah, like, they won't accept any like racist.
Got to stand back for the old copyright music.
Yeah, won't accept nothing like that, you know.
It's interesting though when you think about it, chat, right? You got ITV here.
Yeah, it's about what's right and wrong.
And they would much rather use footage
Everybody in this country is wrong.
of AY
It's not right.
than the actual what the protest is about, because they can use. If they do use this footage, they'll spin it by saying that this man only is here to earn money and he's not here because of his country. But I know that's not true. I know it's not true. AY gets enough crap with the law and authorities that you know he's not doing it
It needs to stop.
for money
It
only.
needs to stop.
Facts.
You're saying it's like unsafe for the migrants as well?
Come on. Yeah, we would want to go like. But let's be real. If I was going to get everything they was going to get, I would probably do it and all. Of course.
Well, you'd be foolish not to.
You'd be stupid not to. Go into a 4-star hotel and get 4 meals a day, get driving licences, get all the activities paid for, get a car.
Imagine if Disneyland started offering out free passes for unlimited time, free food, every day, all day. You would take it, I would take it. Of course you would. You can't blame them for their instincts. You just blame our government for selling us out and trying to replace us. Do you know what I mean? So, you can't blame the individual as such until that individual actually does something that is worth blaming. Such as, you know, attacking a member of the public.
They're bringing people from countries where they tell us not to go to. So make that make sense. Yeah, you're talking about people coming from places like Sudan, where the legal age to have to, well, legal consent age, if you're married, is 11 years of age. You know, like, so you can marry, like, you can marry.
What you do hope? You hope that AY talks enough about hard truths that she just, well, you don't hope it, you want them to display it, but they won't. She'll go home, she'll forget about any of the footage she's recorded, she'll delete it all because her bosses won't want it. It was too nice. She wants to see far-right thugs and horrible people smashing up the town, but no one here does that. I think she's had more than enough. Find your own spin, typical ITV. Yeah, exactly. Auntie So, that is ITV. That's ITV right now.
You've got to look deep into it, you know. There's other research companies. Right. Okay, so let's reframe that, yeah? The right will turn around and say it's 22%. The left will say it's only 15% or 14.8%, yeah? So should we meet in the middle and should we go for 17.6% or should we just go with the left at 14.8% more likely to? Let's go with the left. So if you're talking a boat of 70 people and there is 14% of them are going to commit serious violent crimes, let's not even talk about other crimes they commit, talk about serious violent crimes for a second. So 14% of an average boat, an average boat of 70 people. So you're talking
8, 9, 10 people, yeah?
So I'll ask this question. If you had a bag of apples and you had 70 of them in there and 10 of them were bad apples, would you start eating them? take the chance to eat one?
Poisonous apples.
Bad apples. Yeah, would you eat one?
I'd say poisonous.
Would you take one from the bag? No. Exactly.
Even they might be a low percentage, it's still too high a percentage.
And we've got bad people here. There's enough white people that are bad people, you know. No one's not saying there isn't. Look at baby Preston.
Oh.
Look at that.
Scott Linehan, mate. Thank you.
So you look at things in a whole, general of things, and no, why should we have to have it? And if they was genuine refugees, I'm sure as hell a lot of these people here would be turned around, would help genuine refugees, women, children.
Like they did for the Ukrainian families?
Like they did for the Ukrainian families. Like they have done. Listen, like we have done over years and years.
Big up Ukraine, by the way, for giving Russia the business.
We're a nation that helps people. But unfortunately, we're getting taken the piss out of now. And we're getting taken the piss out of. And I've actually sat down at Ramsgate and I've listened to the broadcastings from the radios, because you're allowed to legally, yeah? And I've heard them turn around and say, there's disturbances on the boat, there's 2 people in the water. You know, the next day when you read the report, 2 women was in the water. They're chucking the women overboard.
Fair reporting.
They're chucking them overboard.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
But what she does with her footage later is a different story.
Yeah, and what do you see? You see men pushing women out of the way. These are not men that these people want walking around in their communities. Yeah, because they've got no regard for women. Simple. And I've got a solution. But it's going to be controversial.
Is it the up on the top of the cliffs of Dover, is it?
Listen.
I like that one.
Look, it's going to be controversial. I'm going to say it anyway. Like, you put the Navy out into the sea, and the first one that comes in, you take it out. Take it out. Shoot it. They won't come again, will they? There needs to be a deterrent. Where's the deterrent?
I thought putting asylum seekers in.
They're not asylum seekers.
Armed barracks might be deterrent.
These are not asylum seekers. If they was genuine asylum seekers, they wouldn't be coming here on their own. They'd bring their women and children. A genuine asylum seeker is not going to leave their wife and child, yeah, or their mum, yeah, in a country that's war-torn and where they're going to be in danger.
Here's one way to think of it.
It's not going to happen.
The men who paratrooped into Europe, right, back in World War II, would you call them asylum seekers? No, they had to invade to go take back some land that was being stolen by the Nazis, right? Obviously, we're not talking about people invading to take back stolen land. We're just talking about people invading to try and take something that's not theirs. So, I mean, again, I don't know why. Absolutely an invasion. I mean, as the man here said, where's the women and children? In a very few numbers, just to make it look like they are kind of seeking asylum. They're not. They're here to invade. They're here to intrude on our way of life, demolish our culture, eradicate us, if you like, and then just turn this into their own. In what? Sorry?
Do what they did in Iran.
Yeah. Yeah. Iran. You used to what?
You've got to look, yeah.
That's a changed place.
Yeah, look in the future. We're probably not going to be here in that time, but our children are going to be here, our grandchildren are going to be here, our great-grandchildren are going to be here, yeah, and my great-grandfather fought in the war for me to be able to do what I'm doing now, yeah?
My dad did.
Exactly. And it's going to get to the stage, yeah, where sorry, but we're not going to be like that, like, you know?
No, we don't want to become Iran. We definitely... When we marched the other week in London, there was lots of Persian ladies standing for UK.
Wonderful people.
Because of what had happened in their country. They're not allowed to be women in their country. And that's not going to happen here.
Unfortunately, though, the government want to make it happen here.
I know.
And it's going to fall to the people to prevent that. The people alone.
It's really good.
Where's she?
Sorry?
Mobile telephone.
ITV.
017.
Yeah.
She's clumsy quite.
Well, the thing is, as anyone knows, she'll take the footage now, she'll go chop it up, and her editors will tell her what she can and can't use. She won't be able to run with all of this. And she's actually focusing more on AY here because of you could say the controversy behind AY of what he does, investigating hotels and stuff. And she'd rather make this a story about how this man is only in it for the money and not for his country. That's what they'd rather do. If she doesn't, respect to her, but I don't see her bosses letting her do that. They want her to spin it into the most. They want everyone here to appear as far-right thugs.
Oh yeah.
When
Used to be up front with the
yeah, but the truth is, there's not a single soul here who looks like they have a bad bone in their body. They just care.
real local people.
Yeah.
I've lived here 55 years.
55 years. And would you say now what's going on is the first time you felt like you maybe don't recognise this place anymore?
100%.
Yeah?
100%.
And that's the sad truth.
It is.
When we were young.
But I still wouldn't, I wouldn't now, but I would have a year ago. I'd walk
Yeah.
home 1 o'clock in the morning. Because you know the area where now I wouldn't.
Have you seen much of the,
Yeah.
well, lurking around the town and stuff? Yeah? Okay.
Lounging around. You'll see all the lefters in a minute. They're the best ones.
Do you know what? I've seen a few. I've been to a few times to Crowborough.
But they've only just started doing it.
I know, yeah. So the last one I came to, they were there. And I was like, whoa, no way are they turning up here. But
It's all be kind, love your neighbour.
yeah, but hang on.
We are, but I love
Shouldn't
my neighbour.
that be a two-way street though? Because yeah, we can be respectful to those that come here, and we've given them the benefit of the
They're
doubt.
not illegal. Do you know when they come here through the right channels?
Damn
then
right.
I don't have a problem.
Yeah.
But when you're coming here and at the end of the month I pay, do you know what I mean? I can just about afford to have a little holiday, run a car, can't get doctor's appointment, can't the dentist.
Dentist,
Did you hear
yeah.
about the dentist here?
No, here
Yeah.
in Crowborough. No, go on.
So mermaid dentist.
Is that the main dentist in the
No,
town?
we've got a few.
Okay.
Wasn't taking any NHS patients, but they were taking the illegals.
Really?
Yeah. So there was uproar, and they've actually put a press release out to say they're not doing it. So now they've got.
So they've gone public to say, okay, we're not doing migrants now.
Yes, they were doing it,
But
but we
They-
can't, who live here and pay our taxes,
Get
I know
refused on
people
NHS,
can't
yeah.
get an NHS appointment, and a lot of people can't afford to go private.
yeah, no, because it's an extortion,
Yeah.
really, isn't it, this day and
So
age?
people that they can come here, never paid a penny into the system, and they get an NHS dentist.
Well, as if that isn't bad enough, have you heard about British dentists going over to Calais? Yeah, so it does get worse, essentially. But yeah, going over there to give them treatment before they've even hit British soil.
And this is what is so bloody wrong. We
Yeah.
are treated as shit, basically. We're nothing. Just keep working, paying your taxes for people to come here, steal, rape, murder, and get everything.
Well, this is the thing. Imagine if all the migrants that do come over here are the ones that have committed atrocities, right? Let's say.
Brighton, got done for murder, come here and ended up raping girls on Brighton Beach.
This is what we mean. Well, let's imagine we.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, it ain't right.
What's happened this time?
But put that aside, right? Let's imagine that none of them came here and attacked girls and murder people, right? Let's say they didn't even do that. It's still an outrage for the fact that they're getting put ahead of British people.
Exactly.
You know, what's going on? The fact that they go and commit these atrocities is just nailing the coffin stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Get rid of them.
It's so insulting. It is so insulting.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I can't believe we're even living through this, right? I mean, I'm only 35 years old, right? But never in the history of my entire life have I ever
thought you'd experienced it.
nothing like this. No, that's why when it first
I've never been
happened,
on a protest before. I've never done anything like that.
yeah, me neither. I never even got political until all this happened.
I'm 63, you're not 55. We've never protested before, never felt the need to.
We've been to the United Kingdom, we went to Brighton one the other week.
Yeah. Oh, was you there as well? Yeah. That was horrible, wasn't it?
That was horrible.
The thing is, we parked up and we walked down and we ended up with all lefties. So I had to take my badge off and we literally pushing through.
Yeah.
Got to the front of where they all were, and there was a police line, and the other half was like, right, we want to go over there. And he's like, no. He said, no, we want to go, what, you want to be with that lot? And we were like, yeah. He said, no, you've got to walk all the way through. I said, like, shut up. And the inspector come over and he said, what's wrong? And we said, we want to be over there. He let us through, didn't he? But my God. We just, how many, we didn't even do 100 metres, did we?
No, I know, it was awful.
Couldn't get anything to drink, toilet.
Brighton is lost,
Yeah, oh God.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Lost for now, anyway.
They're mad, they're absolutely
So when District Council, Wilton District Council becomes one with Brighton,
Yeah,
we're
brilliant.
part of Brighton. We don't
Yeah.
want to be part of Brighton, and we're going to be under a mayor.
It may well be that it has to get worse before it gets better, unfortunately.
But I think now there's more, I think because this is such a, do you know what I mean, always on the news we are.
Yeah.
And I think the country has seen and now what's going to be happening, hopefully where they're going to be happening in Bicester and everywhere else. And people are going to start saying, well look, we need to be doing this, we can't just sit back. And that's what we need. We need the whole bloody country to say, enough's enough.
Yeah. Well, more people are waking up.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, I don't want to like sort of toot my own horn here because I do YouTube now, but if it wasn't for YouTube,
Oh, God,
I would be so ill-informed as well.
Yeah. It's like we watch A Wild Sploosh,
Yeah.
Templar.
They will not watch it. They will not look at the
Oh,
news.
they'd rather gouge their eyes out than see the truth.
They
Yeah.
don't watch any of the news. They don't look at history.
They only watch fake news.
Yeah.
That's all they watch, so.
But they don't even, they refuse to acknowledge history that's happened in the past.
Well, you got to remember, they've been indoctrinated. Brainwashing at its finest. I said, it's not fine, is it? But, you know. So me and my partner, we come down here and from Guildford.
Oh, right.
So not too far. Yeah. It's a little bit awkward if you're not coming by car, because trains are a bit awkward to Crowborough, but otherwise, yeah, no, I like it this way. It's nice place.
It is nice, and that's how we want it to stay.
Well, it's a shame that I've only actually come to know this place
Because
for the
of that,
reasons, yeah.
And that's what it is now. That's
But
what,
I do hope, right, there's a lot of towns, little mini villages, let's say, across the whole of the UK that I don't know about at this moment.
No.
And I hope I never know about them for the reason that I know this place for, you know?
we never expected this to happen.
No?
Never, do you know what I mean? In a million years, it was like a cadet camp.
Yeah.
I remember the soldiers being
Cambridge.
there.
That camp they want to open in Cambridge.
there's
put them
hardly any
There's about
residents.
800 residents. They're going to put 1,500 illegal immigrants in there. Most of those residents, being a village, will be elderly.
Yeah.
So it's nearly 2 men for every resident
person.
there.
And they say it's not an invasion.
And they say that's not an invasion. When there's, you see,
They're encouraging it, do you know what I mean? By doing this, they're saying, come on, we've got room for you. Come over.
Be feeling they've worked their souls all their
For
lives,
retirement, yeah.
bought their homes, living in their homes, thinking, oh, we're all right now for retirement. We can, the last few years we might be able to have a nice life. And then all of a sudden, they're having to build barriers around their houses, which they will have to keep these guys out. They're going to be trying to go into the shops in case someone's going to rob their shopping trolley as they put it in the car.
Well,
The other week, me and Barry went into Waitrose. And
stay positive though, because I know it's hard to in the light of
we
things.
went into Waitrose, and Barry said, "Did you just
Waitrose,
see what
don't
I
you know?"
saw?"
Waitrose.
And they had the stand of, where you contribute some food
Oh, I remember
for the
saying
food
that.
banks. And there was 3 of them helped themselves to what was on it.
What, just like took the whole lot?
No, they just picked up costs, put that down, took what they wanted. Now this is for families that can't afford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yet Waitrose just turned a blind eye and let that
Yeah,
happen.
because the reason why they'll do that is, they're frightened of being branded racist. Yeah, it's so sad, isn't it? Do you know what? I've given up. When people call me a racist now for doing what I do, I don't care. Call me what you want.
exactly.
If I'm racist for standing up for my country, so be it. that means that all them men that fought and died and gave their lives for the future and freedoms that we have today in World War II, they must have been massive racists as well then.
My dad was in Aden fighting. He was also based at Crowborough Army Camp. That's where he met my mum. And he was in Aden fighting. He saw them put bombs on little children and send them into the forces. And that's what they did. And they greased themselves up, took their clothes off, greased themselves up, ran in so no one could grab them. That's how they went from there.
Wait, are we talking about Nazis right now?
No, this is an Aden.
Oh, right.
Off the bottom of Africa.
Okay.
And this was in the 60s. Early 60s.
But were these Islamics? Because it's Islamics that I always find that tend to do the more extreme things.
They were extreme.
Again, I try to make it clear that I'm not about race and all that, I couldn't care less, but I have noticed that there are certain religious cultures that have bad tendencies. That's all, it's just an observation. So, again, if I'm a racist for making an observation, then it's a bit hard, isn't it? It's hard not to be racist this day and age, apparently. But, well, anyway, well, thank you for taking the time to chat.
They used to break their children's legs and put them on the streets to beg. This is he saw it his own.
Can I get a cup of milk, please? Yeah?
AY is still being accosted by ITV.
So you need to go through the town step.
See the lefty. Oh, because they're always on the right, aren't they? Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Well, I guess it depends what angle you're coming at them from. If you come the other way, the wrong way, then they are on the left. Right, well anyway, I hope you two have a lovely rest of your day. Weather's good though, isn't it? Right, let's jump over here quick. Back to you, chat. I do talk a lot, I know, I apologise. Channel's already rife, eh? Channel's already rife. But yeah, where did... oh, hello. Oh, Mrs. ITV's over there interviewing a lady. Last time ITV was down here, we gave them the business and moved them on, but I'm not going to do that same thing again because maybe I was a bit OTT last time, a little bit over the top. However, it's a lady this time for ITV, and you can't give a lady the same sort of crap that you do a bloke, you know, it's not the same. I mean, I could get in the way of her shot and be a dick, but I can't be a gobshite like last time. But anyway, family event, lovely people here, always good vibes from Crowborough. Like I say, ITV can go away and paint everyone here as a far right, horrible, nasty person, but we show you it as it is, from start to finish, no edits. This is Crowborough. You alright? Golden Lion Pub. Wait, that's the one in Dover, isn't it, Elaine? That's where we met at when we went to Dover. Where's Emma anyway? She's marching up the front somewhere, I think. She's probably with Gareth. Probably. I don't see her though. Where is she then? Yeah, where is she? Where the blooming hell did she go? I think I'm just being blind, to be honest. Unless she held back. Maybe. Starflower Ting became a member. Thank you for Emma's. Equal rights for whites. I thought you said Emma's rights for whites. Like, I'm just confused. Emma has rights too. Oh, I know. Yeah, this geezer in front now. I said all right to him. He's a security for someone. Hey, Scott Linehan. Mate, you've done a few today, man. There should really be a cap on these because you can't give too much, mate. You can't give too much. But we appreciate, nonetheless. I don't want to sound ungrateful because that's never the case. But make sure you don't go crazy with it, people. Just being here and watching is support enough. Okay, and I truly, sincerely mean that. Yeah, I need to calm down a bit when I'm talking to some of these mainstream media people because I start to get a bit passionate with what I'm saying and I start to waffle a little bit too. And there she is. I couldn't find her, but now we found her. Where? You got information? Oh, okay, yeah. So Auntie Soso's joined Silver membership. Thank you. Gave me sent 5 gift memberships. ITV's next headline: innocent globalist camera woman assaulted by millionaire far-right cameraman. Okay, all right. Sorry, you lot, for any bufferings that happen. Hey, how you doing, mate? It's good to see you. Whoa.
Where's the marshals?
You're the 3rd person that's nearly been hit by a car today.
50-50. Yeah, you're right.
Guys, keep them over to the left as much as possible the whole time. You don't want any problem.
I guess you couldn't come to the front because of the music.
Got to be, haven't we?
Yeah, that's why I backed off because of the music, but... He knows who to hand them out to, doesn't he?
He knows if he wants a bodyguard, anyone. If he wants a bodyguard, A1. He see the clips done millions of views. And he's in it, yeah? Raising profile for him. Let's get up in front.
Yeah. Starflower, that's it though. I care, but you know me, like my mouth starts moving quicker than my mind does, like now. Mouth moves quicker than the mind. And when that happens, we end up getting ourselves into a bit of trouble. But only because we're speaking from a place of passion, you know, we truly do care. I mean, everyone here cares. This is why we've got such a crowd. I mean, look, it's even bigger now. I'm going to just hold back and let the crowd slowly walk by a bit. I'll tell you what. Let's just walk down a bit. This is how many people come out to show their support. Yeah, so speaking about Dover next week, I will do my best to get down there. Because Dover's going to be a big one, I hear. And I love a bit of Dover. Every time I've been there so far, I've always had a lot of fun. A lot of fun in Dover. Betrayed by the Home Office, this man sign says. Betrayed by the Home Office. Indeed, we all have been. But there you go. Let's catch back up to the front again. But like I say, you've got a big old crowd. Loads there today. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Kevin. How are you, mate? How are you? Always a good turnout in Crowborough, especially when you've got good weather. Do you know what? It was even a good turnout here when it was bad weather. When Crowborough says no, they really mean no. They ain't messing around. Yeah, that's a good question. Stuart, who is organising the Dover protest? I don't actually know. Everyone's just held the line for a minute, make sure people don't fall behind. So we do have people of all ages here. You've got young people, old people, and not everyone can walk at the same pace. Some more mainstream freelancers, or whatever you want to call them. Sploosh.
Oh, I think it's with the link.
And then you've got Emma and Gareth over here just chilling. Gareth just comes down the lights to show his support. Mikey, that's what she said. It is a lovely crowd. It is a lovely crowd. Yeah, hopefully next week will be some good numbers. Lucky lady there gets to go before the van. Stephen Ford, mate, big up you too, mate, big up you. I kind of prefer being down the end, kind of prefer being the other end. Music's noisy. I feel like I have to shout. I know I don't, I think chat can hear me just fine, but it's like when I'm at home and I've got headphones on, I just start shouting for no reason. There's going to be lefties down here though. There's going to be some lefties. I might take a little walk ahead in a moment just to go see what the smelly lefty, go see what they're doing. See if we can go give them the business. I'm pretty sure they don't bring eggs for this one. Because every time you've been hit by an egg, it's been by a lefty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lefties and their eggs.
I'm glad I didn't get one of them that came off that bridge at Brighton. They had them filled with like red paint.
Mate,
did you see that?
It was crazy. And the fact that the old Bill bottleneck us down under that bit, stupid.
How the hell's you syringe red paint into an egg?
Well, they did.
I know.
I guess what they do is they syringe it in and then tape over it.
Yeah.
Coming up to the home, aren't we?
Yes, yeah, you got the care home up on the right in a minute. Mikey says Gareth does love his free eggs. Doesn't like to pay for them.
No, I'll get them for free.
Yeah, what we might do then. Let's take a walk down, go see what the old lefties are doing. The old unwashed. The only copper that I actually have any respect for is this geezer here. The only copper. He was in Brighton as well. What?
He's got his own little personalised flag, that kid.
The kid's got a personalised flag?
Yeah.
Oh, what, that one in front? What does it say? It says, the little patriot. Fair play. Sorry?
He was a steward with me at the United Kingdom rally.
Oh, this geezer here, yeah?
Yeah, that one right there. Okay. Joey's called.
Oh, we're getting ahead of ourselves now.
Smile.
Smile.
Paint hearts with your grandkids. Give them all your time without a simple if.
Got to take new puppy out for a walk. No worries, Starflower, you do your thing. The animals come first, in my opinion. Animals first.
We've not been out for 4 or 5 days. It's a bit cooler today, isn't it?
Oh, what, doggies and that? Yeah. Yeah, probably the perfect weather to take the doggies out. It's not too hot for their little feet. But just lovely. Don't know what that says. It's not relevant, so we're not worried about that. But I do like the shade here. Cool breeze.
Hello.
If something happened,
You glad I got him to turn the copyright off?
I want him to.
Yeah, no, I told him it all. There you go. Teamwork.
That's all the YouTubers are at the back. You're getting no showing.
Well, I explained to him that YouTube actually are quite inclined to just turn live streams off. If it is too much copyright, as I found out yesterday, and every time I do Sploosh FM, it gets cut off.
Really?
Yeah, so when I'm driving back, I do purposely play music, right, which I shouldn't do, but the people like it, so I play some good music.
But if you do too much...
Yeah. So I got an hour and 40 minutes in of playing song after song of copyrighted music, and they just turned the bastard off.
Oh.
And everyone went, "What's happened?" Like in the comments, "What's going on? What's going on?" You got a black screen.
Yeah, that's nuts.
You just got to delete it straight away. You've got to delete that live straight away.
Well, that's news to me, and it's good news to hear. Well, it's good to know.
It's not something that I would advise doing because it probably could cause a big problem on your channel.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, well, it's worth noting.
Yeah.
Worth noting.
That's what I said to Gary. The point I'm making here is that I said to him, if you keep playing copyrighted music, they will just turn the live stream off.
Well, not only that, but we end up going to the back of the march and you can't really see much.
Yeah.
Although I don't mind going to the back a little bit and then working my way back up to show the scale of the march.
Yeah, no, let's come back.
Yeah, but at my own pace, really.
Some of the AI music, the non-copyrighted stuff which we're listening to now, is actually okay.
Yeah.
I like the Tim the Van Man song. I quite like.
Yeah, that was cool.
Sounds a bit like a child's TV show. You know when them addictive child TV show themes.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like when you used to watch Bear in the Big Blue House when you was a kid, or
Oh yeah, I didn't do bit. I knew it, but I didn't do it. Rugrats.
You know what I mean?
Back pussy, my age.
Yeah, old back pussy. Yeah.
Danger Mouse.
Theme, didn't they? They all had like a theme which was like a musical something.
Yeah, something catchy.
Yeah, and exactly, it's so catchy. But that song I think was quite catchy.
So was it Tim the Van Man?
Yeah, Tim the Van Man, like that. I was like, alright, okay. And now it's in my head.
Right, here's the care home. Here's the first care home.
A place never given funds to stay open, but plenty of cash to
They're always here, say hello. There you go, let's wave to everyone. All in good spirit.
Policy for unvetted men whose real name is unknown, the history or criminality or aim allowed to roam freely, not imprisoned or secure, whilst who resides here have their lives changed through fear. Listen up, Stormer, we have had enough. Watch us home office, we will not be revived. Listen up, people, we need to stand tall. Protect your families and keep safe us all. They don't care, they don't care about us. They don't care.
Mikey, you're waving as well, yeah?
No communication, no integration, only intoxication of our unsafe nation. Can't account for the powers that reign upon our land from the gifted world. It doesn't affect their lives, just us. Mortals who sweat and toil to pay our taxes, keeping us empty and bed is over what we sigh. Killing fields for fathers went through. Why did they bother? It seems they don't care about our son. The heartbreak they went through.
Viking security.
Listen up, Stormer, we have had enough. Watch us.
Greg's. Oh yeah, it's Greg's in there.
Listen up, people, we need to stand tall. Protect your families and keep safe us all.
Sploosh, question.
Hello.
Is he one? Is he from a camp?
No. Don't know.
It's only because he's wearing shit flickers.
I didn't see him lead. Yeah, but they're Yeezy slides.
The reality of the anxiety.
But there was a spider attached to your chin to drop down.
Oh no!
Up and it went back off. It's only a little money spider.
Right, if I get bit, I might get in Spider-Man, so that'll be alright. Yeah, Dad, yeah, it's nice to be walking around freely. Look, watch this. They don't care about it, they don't care. They don't care about it, they don't care. They don't care about it. Look, you wouldn't believe it, look. I'm able to stand at the front by the banner and get a nice shot. Yeezy slides, posh shit flickers, eh? But yeah, I'm in the area for official media only. Official media, you know what I mean? Madness, eh? Right, I am gonna take a little walk down to right. I'm gonna go take a jog and go find the lefties quick. So you know where I am. Sunday morning again, the week's fly. Hang on a minute. Let's just speed walk, shall we? Get set, go. What have you done? Thank you, but you know the rules. You shouldn't be doing that. Yes, you bloody are, mate. Official media. Nah, no one's official media. We're just media. We all have a right to be in document. Even the ITV lady, at the end of the day. Freedom of press and all that. Right, yeah, we're going to get down here and around the corner. Go see what the old lefties are saying. When I say see what they're saying, hey! You all good? Patriots always hanging around, waiting for the march. Now the old coppers here. Oh, Gamey, have you done it as well, mate? Appreciate that, mate, but you know the rules as well. You do it way too much. You've all got to go left. You've got no choice. You've got to go left. Yeah, look, here's the counter-protesters. Right, let's go have a look. Counter-protesters. All I ever can say about these lot is just how can they do what they do? How can you stand here and advocate for people that want to come in and destroy our way of life and then rape and murder people? They defend these people. What's going on? How can you be brainwashed so bad? Mental. Deluded, exactly, deluded. Good people here with the Union Jacks. Hello, good people, how are we?
Thank you.
Do. Let's go see the lefties. Lefty scum off our streets. Well, we're not going to get abusive. Let's just go subtly mock them for their nonsense ways. Funny how the England flag shows on my phone, but not in my TV. What? Oh, I'm not even lying. There's a smell. Spread love, not hate. Kind life is. I like all your messages. They're very nice. They're all very friendly. I mean, we're all about being nice to everyone, I guess. I mean, I certainly am. However, let's see if we can find something that's a little bit Trying to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Very nice. What a lovely message that you're displaying right there. Oh, that's a good sign. Damn right. Damn right. Damn right. Oh. Well, it's frustrating because you've got all these people stood here with what are essentially nice messages, right?
Yeah.
However, they're nice for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, aren't they, Gus? It doesn't even make sense, half of them.
Compassion over judgment. I tell you what, I want to speak to him about that one because that's quite an interesting one. That's, what? So I noticed your sign from across the road there. So who's judgmental at this point? Compassion over judgment. Do you not think if people are committing certain atrocities they should be judged? They should be. Love thy neighbour. But does thy neighbour love us back? Because it should be a two-way street. We are one. I'll tell you someone who wouldn't agree with this message. Most of the people that are living in the camp down the road, they wouldn't agree with that. You'd be the first lot to the slaughter at their hand. You do know that, right? Compassion has no borders, but Britain does. Britain's got borders. I love the old Paddington Bear there. And you're right, it does not cost a thing to be kind. Manners cost nothing, absolutely right. Your message would definitely go a lot better if you stood outside the camp and showed it to the people who lived inside. They weren't genuinely brought up with these philosophies, you know. You've got to give a little love and all it all comes back to you. Kindness starts with understanding, standing for truth and hope, stronger together. I'd be inclined to agree, but again, there's certain people who have come to this country who will not agree with that. So, we have more in common than things that divide us. Lefty lemons, lefty lemons, lefty lemons over here. Lefty lemons. Oh, this song's brilliant. No. Stood in a crowd of lefties and all you hear is lefty lemons. Oh no, we're not bufferings, are we?
Who have got it right. Stand up to the lefties. They haven't got a clue.
I'm going to move down a bit. I'm buffering apparently.
Don't wash blue hair, can't read or spell. They don't know what to do. Don't even know what's on their placards. You have to point it out. Don't have a valid argument. Be kind and love. Just a whimper and a pat.
Hit 'em all, take the government down, hit 'em all, bring down the power down, hit 'em all.
Judge Dredd? Where's Judge Dredd? Sorry for the bufferings, you lot. Sorry? What, you want Teletubby song? Oh. What, Lefties and Lemons? Lefty Lemons, it was good. I enjoyed that. Oh, these lefties though. Oh God, hang on, I've got a lot going on here. Yeah, I know. I'm just double checking my messages now. They aren't paid to talk. Yeah, damn right. They're not paid to talk, are they? They're paid to just turn up, hold their little placards, and then whatever. Everyone's cheering at the moment. Cheering for the amazing sign here that says only lefties label patriotism as racism. And it's true. Patriotism is not racism.
100%.
Yeah. But listen, right, I mean, okay, I'm here, I'm on the ground. Walking through that lefty crowd was like being amongst a crowd of zombies over there. There's no emotion to these people, no passion, no nothing. They're paid to be there, but these lot, they're all here, and they all come here because they actually care. They have feelings about what they're doing. That's the difference, people. That is the true difference between the right and the left, is the right actually care. The left, they just want anarchy, pure anarchy. They want everything to go to shit. That's what they want. And they know how to get it. And sorry for the buff rings and all that. It does it round this area sometimes, and I don't know why. Oh look, the Durban Dental Centre. If things keep going this certain way, that will be called the Turban Dental Centre. Can we say that? Well, we just did. Not sure what you can and can't say anymore this day and age, because you might just get in trouble for saying something completely innocent. Let's take a walk back down the front again. Now a lot of those lefties back there are all old people. Like, I'm guessing they're old people that don't have children, they don't have families, and they don't care for the next generation of British people. Oh, what? Someone just flicked a bogey at AY? No way. There's no way that happened. Let me go ask him. Someone, hang on. One of them lefties just flick a bogey at you.
Picked his nose right out and flicked it straight at me.
Oh, what a doss. That is unreal.
We're getting piss and shit chucked at us.
Now it's bogeys. Fucking hell. Oh, what?
What kind of animal even thinks of doing that?
Well, I don't know what kind of animal squats down on the floor, shits, and then picks it up and chucks it at somebody either.
Yeah. Lefty animals, apparently. With the throwing of the bogeys, the shit, the piss. Unbelievable. Yeah, you're right there. Derek, mate, you are absolutely spot on. Whenever you do have a debate with them, or it's not a debate, yeah, no, that's just crazy though. I can't believe that they would flick a bogey at him. Like, well, it's an assault. You can't flick anything if you know what I mean? Like, it is, yeah, it's an assault. Yeah, I wouldn't want either at me. I don't want spit directed my way or bogeys. What? No, but not right now they won't, will they? But if AY reports it later, they still won't do anything. And they should do something, because you can't, look, we live in a civilised world supposedly, not a place where people should be allowed to be flicking bloody bogeys at people. What the hell? Do you know what? I'm worried now, because when I walked through that crowd, how do I not know that they didn't wipe bogeys on me? Oh, I haven't got any bogeys on my back, do I, or anything? They haven't spat on me or anything. Okay. Huh? Oh, well, bloody good. Gareth. Gareth. Can you believe that?
Wait for the girls.
Oh yeah, the ladies.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
What?
AY got the lefties flick bogeys at him.
What?
Hey!
and sugar in the
They're out again.
Guys, the body to wake itself up. Jump in the shower, turn the temp on high. Always complain too hot, never know why. Dress up nice, put the shoes on, open the blinds.
It's always nice that they come out to show their support. Didn't the care home try to prevent that? Yeah, arseholes.
Exeter put the road away from the front of them.
Well, hey, it makes no difference. They've come from Holmes Place. They're lovely ladies. And if that care home's trying to tell them not to come out, shame on them. Shame on them for denying them the right to stand outside and show support to the nation that they have helped build. It's unbelievable.
Parents, kids are on their way, clutching all their bags, education key today. Yeah, it's our town, the place we all go home. These are our streets where we all have grown.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. AY got sprayed yesterday, and now today he gets bogeys. He can't catch a break, can he? He can't catch a break. I'm just going to back away from the music a bit so I don't have to shout. But lefties are not right in the head. Yeah, Spindle, I'd be having a fit of rage as well. Gareth's doing a bit of networking. Gareth knows a lot of people now because of the whole stewarding in UCK. I didn't realise there's a lot more ladies that do stewarding than I would have realised. I mean, I just assume it's a bloke's job.
You've got to be fair.
I'm not saying not to be fair, I'm just assuming that most people who would opt to do it would be gentlemen and not ladies. But the ladies... Huh?
I'll be one then.
Well, you want to do stewarding, yeah? That means you can't enjoy the march, you've got to keep an eye on everyone. Yeah.
You nearly got run over down there.
Also, that's like 4 people today that have nearly been hit by a car.
Literally, I heard shouting, I looked behind and he's literally grabbed the passenger door open of his car,
Yeah.
started shouting, I'm like, what's going on? And then I later hear someone say to him, oh, he nearly had you then, and he was like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not looking very good.
Well, easy to happen, I guess. It's a big crowd though, always. The crowd's much bigger at the end of the march than what it is at the start. Gareth doing a bit of egg working. But yeah, no, I absolutely love this crowd. It's always much bigger at the start, at the end than what it is at the start. Like, you get that many more people that join along throughout the middle, as well as the lefties standing up there flicking bogeys, but no, honestly, it's always good. This is about the right position just here. Not too close to the music. Not worried about copyrights now, we just want to be heard. Woman carrying the Irish flag. Where is the Irish flag?
There's a few.
What was the message? The Irish are all cheering her on, yeah? Okay. Oh, there's a couple, yeah. Excuse me, madam. I've had a few people in my chat say that everyone from Ireland is cheering you on. So yeah, big up the Irish. There you go. I've relayed the message. Big respect to the Irish. Oh, what did he do? Did he nearly hit? Oh, they're calling everyone wankers. What a prick. Fuck off. Sorry, language. It's a It annoys me when people get like that. Like, how dare they walk by and just start giving everyone... Again, that's public order. They don't need to be putting hands out windows and giving horrible gestures to patriots that stand for their country, you know?
Me either. I didn't catch it in time. No worries.
Did I capture the registration of that car? Oh, unbelievable. There's always one stupid car that drives past that just thinks they can just give everyone crap.
There's a nice gesture back there. You were quite far back. Someone had stopped and bought like a big packet of Coke.
Yeah.
Made cookies and other things.
Well, they dished it out?
Well, yeah, everyone went and grabbed it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get anything.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they're really like, what's the word? Really generous people here, aren't they? Remember the last one we came to and they were giving out cakes and stuff? Cakes and hot dogs. Yeah, don't forget that chat as well. Big up the stewards for always being here to do their good work.
34 weeks, 35 weeks now.
Yeah, see?
Head marching for about 28 weeks.
Yeah. Mate, honestly though, yeah.
A lot goes on for you into doing this.
Well, this is the thing. People don't always appreciate the workings out, you know, behind the scenes. And there's a lot of it.
I've got to fill out. I sorted out all the comms. I charge all the comms. I sort of where everyone goes, the positions. I've got to sign papers,
Yeah.
the police, and council. So this is all me. If anyone gets hurt, it goes on my public liability. If I don't cover it, I'm fucked.
Right, okay. Yeah, well.
It's all in my head. I'm down on the thing as head steward, which means I all these pieces in my hand.
Yeah, mate, well, I appreciate you and everyone else here should do as well. And
They
yeah.
get so much appreciation. Thank you, buddy.
No, mate, it's all right.
You coming down means a lot as well, bro. You're just doing your thing.
Yeah, well, I'd like to get down here more often, but I have my licence taken off me. But I'll get when I can, you know. Do what I can when I can.
I know, mate. I see you.
But so you born and raised here then?
Nah, mate, I'm Essex.
Oh, is it?
All this sort of thing, right?
Oh, mate, even more respect for that then, yeah.
Pitsy, Buzzers and Vans, Bentley.
Take care, mate. But yeah, a lot of people forget about that. That the stewards, they go out of their way to settle this up. Yeah, they're a part of the march as much as we are. Huh? Yeah, they don't get paid for it. No one's getting paid for doing any of this. This is all everyone's... Oh yeah, the lefties get paid to come out to these things, yeah. But no one's paid off their back to come straight out here. We're just here to show support. Do you know what?
Yeah, show support and get bogeys.
Doesn't this look all nice and fresh? I don't remember this bench by the tree. Was it always there?
I don't remember that bit there, but it's got to have been there.
Yeah, I know. The only thing I remember was the grass up here being absolutely sloshy as hell when it was raining. Oh yeah. Oh, we're talking about it like it was a lifetime ago. It wasn't.
A month ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. It doesn't take long for the weather to change in this country, does it? One extreme to the next.
But back then, even though the weather was shit, spirits were high.
Mate, still, I was saying that earlier.
The chanting was, it kept the lefties at bay because we were wearing our hearts on our sleeves. We were chanting, and now we're silent. Look how many lefties turn up.
Yeah.
Because we are being silenced. We're bowing. Crowborough bowing down to the rules again. And really, you say, fuck it. We want to chant. We chant.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what? I love the chants. The energy.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
It's quite flat. It's just dead. It's a good turnout.
Oh, mate, it's always a good turnout.
Imagine what it would be if people were chanting. The atmosphere would be immense.
Be louder than
Taking it away from it is taking an important part about it. 100%.
Yeah, we need the chants.
100%. Now look how flat it is. And since the chanting stops, the lefties have been coming out. What does that say?
Well, it thinks that it shows them that maybe we're becoming complacent, or
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, the chants.
Right.
Yeah. The chants we kept. The lefties were too intimidated to come out, weren't they? They were like, no, we don't want to come out to that lot. As soon as we stopped chanting, there.
And everyone loved it. They all joined in. The kids loved it.
Oh no, it's not for the base.
Now the danger is now that we've lost the message. We play music and more.
It's flat as well, isn't it?
I'm really sweating.
I mean, the Lefty Lemon song was good though. There's me stood amongst a crowd of them, like mocking their signs, and then suddenly you hear that rock up.
Oh,
it's fucking brilliant.
To move on.
Language,
move on.
sorry.
Yeah, I got told to move on, move on.
Oh, what, near the Lefties?
No, yeah. The stewards were like, we don't do that. We're a family event.
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's why I moved ahead of the crowd and got up there first.
I said I'm allowed my opinion. Well, I'm not going to start swearing and shouting and that.
I just like to see some of their signs because it all makes no sense.
No, they're brain dead.
Yeah.
Nutters. And then I've got some of the Crowborough lot going, oh, you're violent, you're a thug, fuck off. I'm like, what? Yeah.
No, that sounds like you're just passionate, mate.
Yeah, I'm like...
I've had the same problem. I get in trouble for being passionate, you know?
Yeah. I said, well, this ain't working, is it? Quietly walking down the road waving our flags. Friday was a kick in the teeth. They extended the camp to another 3 years. They've opened up another 3 or something, somewhere.
Yeah, no, it's not good,
you know
mate.
What I mean? So I think we need to up the game, not start bowing down to rules. What are they going to do?
Say up the game. I think we need to change the game, don't we?
Yeah. Well, like they were saying, oh, if we start chanting, they put a dispersal order on everyone and everyone's not allowed in the roads 24 hours.
That's wrong.
As if they're going to put a dispersal order on every single one of these fuckers.
Yeah, I know.
You know
Good
what I
luck.
mean? Yeah.
We should just
We're just
ignore that.
Factor, mate. It's a scaremongering dispersal order. Oh, we better not chant then.
Well,
birthday star jumpies, I think. What do you reckon?
Who's Gary? Terminator. Oh, I don't know that. I just know him as Terminator.
No. Here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you meant.
No.
Oh, I thought you were pointing that way.
No.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Gary.
AY is bogey Matt. Did you hear that?
Gary ate his cake last night because he didn't want to share it with us. He heard that. Make sure he heard that.
Might be, mightn't it? One goes that way.
Gary, I heard that cake got eaten last night, is that right? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. It's about half there. Yeah.
Well, come on, if we can have anyone that's scheduled to speak, then just come forward, that'd be amazing, thank you.
Emma, you do a speech, yeah?
No.
Why not?
That'd be very glitchy.
Why? You wouldn't know what to say, yeah?
You'd probably get arrested.
Whoa, no wonder that battery level's getting a bit low here. The old brightness has gone whack full up.
Right, welcome everybody. I've got it written down again, so Spruce should be whinging in a minute, because I've written down some words.
Yeah.
So welcome everybody, as always, good to see so many familiar faces. We all know you are what we call the hardcore of the town. You've been here since day one, through the rain, the ice and the sunshine, all for this one cause. You stand here today against the removal of the cadets, the invasion of our town with the unvetted men, and worries about the safety of the town, and you should be applauded for everything you do. There is a lot of talk every week about the numbers on the march, so let me talk about this. Firstly, we obviously had a massive surge when the news broke in the first few weeks, as always happens whenever there's a big event or news is broken. It was never going to be thousands every single week. We are too far gone for that. We're now on 35, 36 weeks. Hold on, a bit of paper blown away. That's sure, you see, I've now turned 53 and I can't remember what I'm going to say. So the idea has always been to maintain a core amount of people to continue and keep it all relevant, and that has been achieved. All these weeks we are still high in the media. We are still being watched all over the world, all over the country, to see how it all works out for our town. We remain the drive for other towns that are in similar situations, because as said before, we are not alone and we must continue to support other towns, other communities, either on foot or social media, showing support and spreading their message. Believe me when I say this, in the cries today say, oh, it's not an issue. What's the point in all doing this now? Why are the marches still happening every single week? Well, what I say is it's more important than ever. We have increased numbers coming through the camp gates. They're either in situ or they've been supposedly processed. Now we know the processing system's absolutely shocking, which is why we've just had the guy arrested from camp who was actually wanted for rape in Germany, but he's made it through several supposedly vetting procedures to end up in Crowborough. So that begs the question, how many more are down there that have supposedly been vetted? Because they certainly have not been checked. Now every Sunday, the Home Office in Clear Springs watch us by these guys, by people on the streets. And they want to see what we're doing, how many people are coming out. And they're fully aware that whilst we do this, they haven't got the police protection they normally have because they're out with us. So it does worry them, it puts pressure on them. And obviously with the whole community now keeping an eye in town, this has rendered them still a necessity to keep running buses to Crawley and other towns, because they do not want them on our streets, because they know they're going to be highlighted by you, the community, and any foot they put wrong is going to be put out to the media. So they're keeping them well out of the town, and that's only because we are all doing what we are doing. So never think we are doing nothing at all. We do get some numbers, obviously they're not following the camp guidelines of keeping out of the town, but those numbers are small. So we are still safe at the moment. So, furthermore to that, last bit, don't worry. Now, something else we're also seeing is the increase of knife crime. Now, we see this, we've had knife crime in Upfield very recently, we see it in other towns, there's stabbings, there's incidents. We know that from the camp, they are actually carrying blades from the barbers in town. So those ones, some of them you go see on the street, are more than likely going to have a little blade tucked in their pocket, because that's what they do, that's what they're used to in their communities, in their countries. So we do need to keep monitoring all this. Now that leads me to somebody who I invited along today, who is a campaigner for knife crime, having been through some of it himself. So I'll let him speak now. It's Charlie Wetherley. And a young man in support.
Hello everyone, it's lovely to be here today speaking to you all about knife crime. I want to thank Gary for letting me come along and talk about my situation. I won't talk too much about my story, but what I'll just tell you is knife crime is something that's growing and needs to stop. We all need to be aware of it, because I always say in all my talks, right, that night lasted seconds, but the trauma it's left me with has lasted years. And to be honest with you, that's the last thing you all want. So it's about being safe on the streets, being around people who you can trust, being aware of everything. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to end up a victim of knife crime. At only 15, it really traumatised and ruined my life. Now, I'm here today because it links together. Look, we're all trying to spread a bit of awareness for both things. And to be honest with you, both things are quite bad, and that's why we're here today, spreading awareness for something that can hopefully grow. But I want to thank everyone for letting me come, but I just want to say that if you can get away from knife crime, if you can stay away from that side of life, no matter wherever, like what Gary said about being in the street where they carry their razor blades, stay well away, be aware, notice who's around you and what threats are going to come from it, because the last thing you want, like I said, is to end up a victim of knife crime. But look, 15 years old I became a victim of knife crime. I'm now 18, I'm going around schools, I'm going around youth clubs, I'm doing everything I can to spread awareness. Thank you. And this is what I want to do, and this is what I'll forever do. So from now on, I think you're going to see me a little bit more on Sundays, because this is what we need to do, and this is what we need to make a change for. And it's not just for knife crime, it's for Crowborough as well. I got stabbed in Crowborough, outside my house, about 20 seconds outside my house, and I couldn't make it home. And luckily enough, I got dragged home, but These are our streets. This is Crowborough. We do not stand for this, and we want to make awareness for it, just how we're doing it today. And I promise you, with my help and all of yours support, we will make the change. So thank you very much for letting me come. Thank you.
Snails do have a foot.
Amazing words from a young man.
So I'm just reading chat.
Okay, we're going to have a quick one from, we'll let Andrew go next, shall we? He's at a funny time of life, we have to get him on quick.
Snails have one foot.
Hi, hello, lovely people of Crowborough. I was going to start with a song, but I actually wanted to hang around for a few minutes, so I won't. In all seriousness, this is from Kim of Crowborough Shield. She sent this to me this morning after a lot of conversations we've had. It's a statement she's asked me to make. So I'll quote. Firstly, Alex and I are sorry we were unable to attend today's protest. Following the recent announcement from the Home Office to extend the use of the camp till 2030, as we've always known, this may require amendments to our claim. We are waiting to see what Shamana Mahmood responds with our lawyers. Again, this is not free and we have to pay the lawyers to act. You have donated and raised around £7,000 through donations, pledges and a valuable gift in the last couple of weeks, which is incredible. Sadly, this is not enough to instruct the KC to prepare our argument. We still need 28,000 by tomorrow, as tomorrow is the deadline for us to instruct the KC. Right now, it doesn't look like we'll be able to proceed. Despite being stuck in Spain, we are still doing all we can, and we are reaching out to Bicester, Barnum, Linton-on-Ouse, MPs and councillors. However, the councillors and MPs are unlikely to contribute financially. I'm trying to reach their communities through the media and the social media.
Yeah.
We, Kim and Alex, along with Jeff from North Eye and Bexhill, are happy to go to these towns
seems
and speak to
uninterested,
their
doesn't she?
communities. The problem is these towns will take time to mobilise and organise, and therefore are unlikely to benefit our legal campaign. You guys can help by sharing Crowd Justice Link and the social media with their community groups to help bring those communities on board and donate if they so wish. The photo books are a great way to raise funds, and we will have a keep safe of what happened in Crowborough and how this community came together. Each book will give a minimum of £15 to the legal fund, but significantly, we need more to be ordered to raise the funds we need. We will be speaking with the legal team tomorrow afternoon, and I will update you on the decisions made and where we go from there. As always, thank you for everything you're doing, and we look forward to seeing you next week. I've just got one thing I'd like to add. Everybody's aware in the media of the announcement from the Home Office to bring on, or look at to bring on, 3 more sites. The MOD in Bicester, the RAF in Linton-on-Ouse, and the RAF in Brampton. When we look at this, all 3 sites are roughly the same size in the capacity of the people they can take. Between 1,000 and 1,250 by the range. And as they mentioned, 3,750, this seems to equate to the Home Office figures. Now when you look at these individually, and we don't yet know exact figures of the placements because this has not been released. So we can only base this on what we know at the moment by the capacity and the amount of people they want to place. And it seems pretty fair, excuse me, that they're going to try and fill up each one, which would break the 3,750 equally across each 3 sites. If you look at Bicester, Bicester has a population in the mid-40s. So if you put 1,250 people there, with a population of 40-odd thousand, that's roughly on a par to what Crowborough is, with 600 on 22-odd thousand people. When you look at Linton-on-Ouse in Yorkshire, and the Brampton site on the Norfolk-Suffolk border, the populations of their villages are around 650 people. So if there's full placement in those,
you again, mate,
we're
welcome
going to
in.
end up with a ratio of 2 migrants for every resident. If you was to apply that ratio to Crowborough, we would have 44,000 migrants here. Now that's something to think about. The Home Office say they want minimal impact on communities. I wouldn't want to be in either of those two villages at the moment. I think I'd be a little bit concerned about how this is being handled, as Crowborough has had so much publicity of the situation we have here. 44,000 would be the equivalent to those two villages. I just want to close with one thing, and this is another plea, partly from Crowborough and me as an individual of Crowborough who's lived here for 38 years. I ask you, please, can you reach out to all your friends and family all over the country that you may have? They may not be affected yet, but we can see what's come out last week. This is starting to spread across this country. We desperately need to raise this money. It would be an absolute tragedy if we fell over now at the last fence. Thank you very much.
I'm going to hand you very quickly over to Kerry, who's just got a little announcement.
Sorry, I wanted to pinch the mic. It's been a while, Cobra. How is it?
Right, oh, okay.
Just quickly, I'm sure you've probably all heard about the story of the little 2-year-old girl who has just tragically had her life taken in Chertsey by that of, and I'm going to use how GB News described this man,
Somalian,
a French national from Africa, I believe, something like that. So it's a very twisted narrative. Basically, he's a migrant who's travelled through France, gained citizenship, he's now a French national, sorry I don't know the terminology, but for whatever reason he is here, he is in Chertsey, and he has now been arrested and allegedly taken the life of a little girl who is just 2 years old. He has also allegedly been prosecuted, he's going to be prosecuted for the rape of a child under the age of 13. I'm taking that it's probably the same little girl, because there's no other child mentioned. So the way they word it is that they have charged him with the rape of a child under 13. So read into that as you wish. But obviously things are getting very bad, and they're just going to continue to get bad. And people really do need to realise that this is affecting every town, every community. Just last night in Tunbridge Wells, another incident where a mother had to go and collect her daughter from a nightclub because 2 men had threatened to kill her outside and waited up the road. It's everywhere. We need you. We've got a big protest on Saturday. I've supported Crowborough since this started, and I've never ever asked any of you to attend. And I really would be ever so grateful if as many of you as possible could come down and join us on Saturday in Dover. Numbers are what makes us be listened to. If there's just a few of us there, we get laughed at. But everyone's talking about this. It's on everyone's lips. Everyone now needs to get up and actually do something. Please support outside your local town. We need you. We are the Pink Ladies. We will be protesting against all illegal migration that is coming into the country down in Dover on Saturday, 1:30. Please, please, please be there. Thank you.
Okay, we've got a video, but we've got 2 more very important guys going to speak, and we'll start with Mike.
Hello everyone. So, if those who don't know me, my name is Michael Lunn. I'm a district councillor for Wealdon, and I'm also one of the newly elected East Sussex County councillors. I've written a speech, but actually I'm probably going to move away from it, because what I want to share with you is that both myself and Andrew Wilson have been inside the camp. And I want to share with you some of my observations of what I saw and the concerns. So, first thing I saw, there's a lot more in there than I ever imagined. It's pretty much close to capacity. And when you look at the nature of the management of the site, they are mixing up all the nationalities, all the religious groups in terms of the housing, and where they are contained in the commune areas, there is up to 2 security guys in every area where they are to prevent fights. They are trying to do this to contain them in terms of what's going on. And after about 90 days, they are effectively, a decision is made whether they can stay or whether they go. But actually they do stay because they've got a 2-year appeal process which they can go on to. So after 90 days, they get moved on to what they call dispersal accommodation around the country. At the moment, there's none in Wealdon at the moment, but they are very much likely to be dispersed across Wealdon. They're certainly being dispersed across the East Sussex area. So I was really concerned about that. The other issue is they're shipping them out to Crawley, three minibuses a day, and that's why most of them are contained inside the camp and not coming out. But I suspect once the judicial review is either completed or goes ahead or doesn't go ahead, as soon as the Home Office think they've got a green light, they're going to scale back things because it's costing them £1 million a month. It's a lot higher than hotels. And really we need the audit office to be literally conducting a full-blown audit on the costs of this, running these camps. It's not as cheap as hotels, it's costing a lot more. So I believe that things are going to get worse in Crowborough. I think coming into the winter months is going to get really difficult because at the moment you walk into the camp, they're sitting on the grass, they're in groups, they're quite, it's quite nice, it's warm, they quite like the warm weather because that's where they're from. But when it gets to winter and it gets nasty and the wind, they're going to be looking to go elsewhere and they're not going to be running the minibuses as much. So where are they going to go? They're going to come into town. And there's hundreds of them in there, literally hundreds. I was absolutely shocked. What I was also shocked to learn is that there are 2 charities that are going in there on a regular basis, including district councillors and town councillors who are supporting them with English lessons. They've got lawyers in there to try and sort out their appeals and their asylum process. They're getting training. They're getting all kinds of stuff, all kinds of services. It's absolutely unbelievable, the support that they're getting. And my concern, do you remember Rachel Millwood, when we talked about the money that the Home Office, don't give me their side. The Home Office was talking about giving Wealdon District Council £1,200 per migrant. Well, apparently that money, according to the Home Office, can only be spent on the migrants themselves and nothing to support the local community. We've challenged that. We've actually raised that with the Home Office and with our local MP to say that is not good enough. The portion of that money, which is about £680,000 per annum, should come to the community to appease what's going on. It should not be going to those local charities in that camp. The other issue that me and Andrew are also raising is about now that the change has been made, and again the Home Office has lied yet again about continuing the camp until 2030, there has to be regulations around planning. And I'm calling on the leaders of Wealdon District Council, which is Rachel Mills and James Partridge, to actually start doing something. No talk, actually do something for our community. Because at the moment they've done a sweet FA. They've done nothing.
Yes.
So I would encourage you, do not lose faith. Please continue to put pressure on James Partridge and Rachel Millwood around the planning conditions, because at the moment they are breaching planning in terms of the permanency of the site. The other thing that I'm concerned about, at the moment they're talking about 540, I have no doubt that the Home Office is seeing this as a success. Shall I tell you why? Because there's been no problems. According to them, there's been no problems. There's been no problems in terms of the protests. There's been no problems inside the camp, even though there has. And so, as far as they're concerned, it's a success. So I suspect they're going to look to expand it to up to 1,000 migrants in that camp. And I think they'll also look to make it permanent. So whilst we have got this government, it's going to be a real concern. And so that judicial review is absolutely important that we somehow get the funding together. I don't know how we do it, but try and get the funding to try and get that first phase of that judicial review in process. So I know it's hard, it's a lot of money, but my God, if we don't, we'll all be regretting it later on. So I think that's all I want to say today. Thank you very much, everybody. You continue to have our support, and I hope
Thank you, Michael. I mean, a lot has been said over the last weeks, so I want to talk a little bit more about the national issue, because as you can imagine, Michael and I pay a lot of attention to what the government's actually doing. But on Friday, the Home Office didn't just extend the training camp until 2030. It essentially admitted something. It said the quiet bit out loud. Government doesn't think it can solve this small boat crisis. If it did, it wouldn't be extending the use of this camp until 2030. Remember, this government only has a mandate until 2029. So they've extended the camp until 1 year after they won't be in office, and quite frankly, I think there'll probably be a general election next year anyway, so maybe we can get rid of them then. But for years, successive governments have promised to get the asylum crisis under control, and new ministers, new announcements, always the same promise. The hotels remain open. The government says that they've shut a few of them and that they're closing the asylum backlog, but actually what's happening, as Michael just said, is the appeals backlog is just growing. So these quick decisions are being made, in 3 months, but the Inspectorate of Border Security and Immigration put out a release on Friday night criticising the quality of the decisions that are being made, not just in the interview process. The asylum decision quality is poor, and if memory serves, something like 54% of the decisions are all open to effective challenge in the appeal process because the initial decision making is so abysmally poor. So that costs us more, and as Michael said, the people that are appealing these processes, they are in dispersal accommodation. They are in and amongst communities up and down the country. So Crowborough has been told to prepare for another 4 years. And that's not solving the crisis, it's planning for one. The government stopped planning to solve it, it's just going to manage the asylum crisis now. And the extension of Crowborough isn't a solution, it's a contingency plan. So tomorrow, or later this week, Shabana Mahmood is expected to announce another of her initiatives. And her idea is to implement a much wider scheme similar to the one that we had in 2022 when the Ukrainian war commenced with Russia invading Ukraine. And Crowborough opened its doors to a lot of Ukrainian refugees through that process. And they were families that came over here, mothers, children, and the town opened its doors, and we were a welcoming community, and we are a welcoming community. But Ukraine is unique. And trying to apply that model to Sudan, Afghanistan, Syria, and elsewhere is a completely different proposition. And I don't think it will stop the boats. When people say they have to live somewhere, and of course they do, but that isn't the question that comes up in my mind. The question is why, after years of promises and billions of pounds, communities like Crowborough, and now communities in Oxfordshire, Suffolk, and Yorkshire, are being asked to pay the price. So every failed government policy has to happen somewhere. But let me say this, opposing the camp doesn't make people unkind. Wanting to secure our borders doesn't make people inhuman. Kindness is not pretending that a difficult problem doesn't exist. And Crowborough has become a symbol of the national failure of this government to control our border. So I'm going to leave you with this. This has never been about who these men are. It has always been about what the government has become. A government that asks ordinary communities, like ours, to pay the price for their extraordinary failures. Thank you.
Right, just one more final thing. Just remember the protest on the 4th of July, it's 1:30 p.m, Shakespeare Beach in Dover. So please go and support, it is so important. And thank you so much for everybody.
One more thing. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Please don't let me be doing this on my birthday next year. The year is a long, long time. Thank you very much, Crowborough, for everything you do. So appreciated.
Happy birthday, dear Gary. Happy birthday to
youngest looking make I've ever seen in my life. You won't eat that one. I've never had it before.
Oh, very old chap on there. Thank you very much, everyone.
Very nice.
Happy birthday to Gary.
Happy birthday, Gary. AY over the back there having a chat with the old coppers. Mainstream media here, just getting whatever they want to get. Copyright music for happy birthday to Gary. Oh. Nice day out, yeah? Hmm? No, they said you had a nice day so far? Yeah. Yeah, I've just been reminded of something. So, yesterday I found out that... Oh, mate, yeah.
What's the beach in Dover?
Yeah, mate.
We'll do, won't we?
Hopefully we do, mate.
Yeah, Dover Beach.
Yeah, mate. Well, yeah, we hope to see you there.
Yeah. Well, you're going down there?
Plan to, mate, yeah. Plan to. So I see no reason why I shouldn't be able to. All right.
Yeah, take care. Won't you?
Yeah, all right.
Oh, enjoy yourself, Stone. Will do. Yeah, you won't.
Yeah, so basically, urban detecting, mate, you're a top man. You are a top man. So obviously, you're aware of the hungry caterpillar, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. We all love the hungry caterpillar. Yeah. In other countries, I think it might be America. We're good. Yeah. No, appreciate it.
I've got to leave somebody stranded.
No, well, appreciate that. It was good seeing you again.
Yeah.
We'll try and get here when we can.
Yeah, it's difficult though, you know.
No, I know, yeah. Freedom taken away and all that.
We do appreciate you making the effort though, and you're brilliant as well.
Yeah, well, if it weren't for Gareth. But yeah, no, it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure. But anyway, thank you for asking anyway.
That's all right.
But yeah, where is the...
Try and look after him.
Oh, there he is.
He's landed with the sign at the moment. But you're doing like planting with it, because so often to carry around. Yeah, we'll be away in 7th of July, so I'm going, we won't see you then.
Okay.
Back on the 27th.
Well, we'll see you when we see you.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
Look after yourself.
Yeah, you too.
Don't let these nasty people get you down, that's it.
No, I don't. I don't. Nah. All right. Yeah, you too. Good seeing you again. Look after yourself. Sorry? I know. I'm being better. Yeah. You take care.
Take it easy, yeah?
Yes, mate. You too as well. I'm open to be. So if I see you then, I'll see you then, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, it's good seeing you again, mate. All the best. Stay safe, yeah? Yeah, so back to the hungry caterpillar. So in other countries, it might be an American version or even Australian version, the hungry caterpillar eats his way through a glass of milk, leaving nothing but a hole. The milk doesn't spill out the glass, he eats actually through the glass as well. Crazy, right? Isn't that the weirdest thing? Like, and Emma was like, he eats through an ice cream? Yeah. Yeah, he does that in the British version. In the British version, he definitely eats an ice cream. Because she was talking about, he doesn't eat sausage. I was like, yes, he does. He has like salami or something, doesn't he?
I can't remember, it's been 50 years.
Wait, you had it as a kid as well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like, just started when I was around. I don't know. You just assume that everything sort of happens when you come into existence, but turns out the hungry caterpillar's been eating glasses of milk since, when?
I was born 70.
Okay, I didn't want to guess and say something offensive. I would have guessed 70s. Yeah, a glass of bloody milk though. It did eat through an apple, but it also ate through a glass of milk, mate. Check it out, Google it. See, just Google everything the hungry caterpillar ate and you'll see for yourself. You'll be gobsmacked. I really don't know what that's got to do with immigration or protests, but it was in my mind and I thought I'd share it. But yeah, the hungry caterpillar, everyone. I thought it was just a British thing, that, but it turns out it's not just for the Brits.
No. That's when he got stabbed.
Oh, what, sorry?
I'm assuming that's when he got stabbed.
Yeah, from the front line to pull. I'll pick the front line. Yeah, well, I guess so. Maybe. Seems like it. Yeah, because he said 3 years, he's 18. Yeah, 15. It was, yeah. Poor lad, but at least he's still here, eh? Yeah. That's what I mean, like, when it's lefties doing little protests, they're so quick at the end to just run away.
Yeah, it's because they're flicking bogies at people.
Well, yeah.
Flick and run.
They're off the clock, they're finished being paid, and they're in a rush to get home and pick some more bogies.
I'm going to have to check that out.
What, well they did? Yeah, mate, it's crazy, isn't it? To think that they'd actually like be flicking bogies at people. No, you're alright. Yeah, you're fine. It's because of the sun. Remember, you're allergic to it.
No, not on the inside of my lip.
Wait, what? I'm not getting told off for talking about hungry caterpillar and milk, am I?
Probably.
It got everyone talking though. Is anyone else aware of that though? Let me know. Hit a like, hit a yes or no in the comments if you were aware that the hungry caterpillar, in Australia at least, has eaten his way through a glass of milk. Bogey's not good. Nah, mate, honestly, good seeing you. Enjoy your birthday, yeah?
Still hanging from yesterday, mate.
Yeah.
Thank you, very nice. Cheers, mate. Right,
Are we talking about bogies right now?
Yeah, but even if he raised his hand like that at me, and I fear, yeah, that I'm going to be, that's common assault. You know, like, and I'm like, so it doesn't matter if he had a bogey on his finger or not. Yeah, like, it's just disgusting behaviour. Like,
it is disgusting, isn't it?
It's absolute disgusting, shocking behaviour.
Did you know what he was saying to Templar?
No, I didn't see it. Yeah.
I can't believe that. Flicking bogies.
Can
Can you believe that though? Can you believe it, Gareth?
No. Have you seen that hat on that dog? It's proper.
Let me go have a look. Do I forget a shot of the dog?
You can do if you like.
Yeah, just because he looks absolutely amazing in the hat. And everyone's going to be... Hello. Oh, what have I dropped? My glasses. Look at you, don't you look cute in that little hat? Yeah, oh mate, just... What do you reckon the worst thing to have flung at you by a lefty is? Bogies, shit, piss,
It's
eggs?
got to be eggs for me.
Yeah? Well, you'd rather shit or piss? The lady stalking a... No, she's not stalking him. Not now, she's not. I don't even know where she went. Where'd she go? That was... Yeah, that... She's gone over this way, is she? Oh, she's over that side now. Yeah, so basically she's with ITV, or she's freelancing for ITV. So, because the other guy next to her, he's also got a camera, so I'm assuming that he's also freelance camera guy. Shouldn't be here. No, come on, don't be like the lefties. Lefties tell people they're not welcome places. They're welcome here as long as they're not antagonising, winding anyone up. So, because you do get a lot of very hungry caterpillar. I thought it was just the hungry caterpillar. Turns out he's a very hungry caterpillar, actually. So you know that once a caterpillar goes through metamorphosis and turns into a butterfly, it no longer eats. Its sole purpose at that point is to reproduce. And that is it. It's got a little proboscis thingy, little sucky tongue thing that it drinks nectar for a little bit of energy and all that, but doesn't eat anything anymore, has no mouth, just reproduces and creates more caterpillars. Clever, eh? Yeah. Stripey's wildlife documentaries here. Stripey Attenborough. Should we go find some caterpillars somewhere? There's a little woods not too far from where we are, actually. The little warnings like, oh, caterpillars. Are they? Oh, so we're too late. Huh. Oh, that's a crying shame. Yeah, they're little, they dangle with silk. Yeah, it's silk, like spider silk, similar thing, same thing. Exactly the same thing, same substance, and yeah, they do. Go audit some caterpillars. Should we go walk through, like, looking at the bushes now and go see? Do it. I'll tell you what, let's see if we can audit some ants off the ground. Where's all the ants? I hate this thing, it gets wobbly here. Right, we're not going to be looking for... Maybe we'll just make a video for ants later or something. Hanging stuff? What do you mean? Like this little red thing here? Oh, okay. Wait, what sign? What was it? Oh, that's right. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, all right. It was for the happy birthday, Gary. Makes total sense now. We really should go look for some caterpillars. What are the chances of finding a lefty caterpillar? Take your socks off, the ants will find you. Really? Is that a true thing? Or is that a joke that I'm not getting? Kind of want to take a walk now. I don't know if you'll find many hungry caterpillars. Shall I go say, I'll tell you what, let's ask chat what the old chat says. Should I go down there? You see the copper in the blue? He's a nice copper. I get on with him. He's polite to me. He's never done a wrong, like, do you know what I mean? He's never been bad.
Is it true you nearly got hit by a car down the road?
Well, apparently he did. Did someone capture it on footage? No, I don't. But what we're going to do, basically I'm asking you chat, should I go say see you later to the copper? Or should I just ignore him? No, ignore. Emma says ignore. I would say go and say see you later. Because he's a nice guy, but let's see what you lot say. Do we just say goodbye to the old Bill or no say goodbye to the old Bill? Ignore. Lisanne says ignore. First answer, response, ignore him. Ignore, 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 ignore. Everyone's saying ignore now. Okie dokie. Well, so be it. I keep dropping my sunnies. Everyone says ignore.
It's up to you, isn't it?
I didn't get bogeyed, mate. Wait.
You might come to
Double check that I didn't get bogeys wiped on me.
I did already.
See you later, mate.
See you later. Why make me say see you later? Cringe.
Chat's just said ignore and I've just said see you later now.
So
but it's because he walked to me. So.
I did say that, but he did whisper.
He did whisper it. I should have whispered it back. Yeah. Oh, I didn't really say goodbye to him. I was talking to someone else. He didn't call me by my first name today, though. Laura Lee, welcome in, by the way. It's good to have you. I pretty much did ignore him. I was very quiet with my response, but he's not a horrible guy. But, what you say? Yeah, suddenly he takes the blue off and he looks like a tyrant.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he does. He looks a lot more, a lot nicer when he's not wearing just his black. Protect our communities and protect our families. Righty-ho. I think we're done here, you lot. Everyone's starting to wrap up. I'll go say see you later to AY, I guess. Be polite. Oh, is Sploosh already gone? Has Sploosh left already? Oh. I think he did. Right.
And that's exactly what you've done.
I'm off, Steve, mate. Good seeing you again, alright?
See you later, Emma. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your week, yeah?
But that's that. We've said see you later to everybody now. Everyone's wrapping up. Again, another nice event in Crowborough. Really good turnout, as always. And always good vibes here. Everyone's always in good spirits. Someone's dropped a joint.
No,
That's not a joint, it's a stick. Just part of a tree, not a joint, she says. Yeah. Say bye to the bogeyman. They won't even be up there anymore. The old lefties would have moved on already. As soon as the protest moves past, they're off. They're gone. They don't hang about. So, yeah. Right. Basically, you lot, let me double check before I go. Yeah, no, I think we're good. I don't. If I have missed any super chats or anything like that, or any of your messages, I do apologise. I never intend to be ignorant on purpose. It's always a good turnout, Crowborough. Damn right. Damn right. Yeah, true. Obviously, Scotland in a hand, you've been very, very good to us today. Wolfie Conservative, Urban Detecting, Gamey, Get Set for the membership, Starflower Ting as well. Thank you. But yeah, honestly, thank you, mods as well, for doing such a great job. Auntie So too. We missing anyone? And Linda Turner, of course. And Linda Turner. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for popping along. Mods, yeah. I don't know if I'll give you enough thanks, and I try to, but I do thank you all for keeping chat so civilised and respectful. Is that it? I think we're done. Yeah? Yeah, we're all good. Right. I will see you lot, most likely.
On the next one?
Yeah, well, definitely on the next one, because there ain't going to be anyone else on the next one, is it? But who knows? Maybe we'll find some hungry caterpillars and we'll see you before then. Anyway, catch you all later. Love you lots. Stay safe. God bless you all.
Bye, everyone.